it's time 1822. First Smackdown review of the new year. This show tonight was a mixed bag for me. Smackdown is the worst wrestling show on TV, and I don't expect it to get better in 2026. And now it's back to being 3 hours. Why, USA? Just why? But the people who support my videos watch SmackDown reviews the most out of all the shows I review, and I just don't get it. But hey, this is for y'all. So we kick things off with Sami Zayn, who is a part of the Fatal 4-Way no contendership match at Saturday Night Main Event. Whoever wins that match tomorrow night will face the champion Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble. And Sami Zayn wants to become the World Heavyweight Champion. I am a Sami Zayn fan, but my problem with Sami Zayn is his booking. Sami Zayn been the same character for the last couple years in the WWE about him wanted to become a world champion. And remember, he put on a back burner to become the U.S. champion. Now he wants to become a world champion. That is so ass backward, and that's just pitiful writing by the WWE. If Sami Zayn does win tomorrow, do we expect him to defeat Drew McIntyre? Of course not. So then, what's next for Sami Zayn? Him continue to tell me, I want to become a world champion? If you're not going to do it, just stop putting him out there talking about becoming a world champion. Trick Williams came out there to interrupt Sami Zayn. And Trick Williams and Sami Zayn definitely had some good chemistry with each other. Both guys are the polar opposites, so I'd love to see a future program between the two. Damian Priest got involved, but to me, Damian Priest really fell off in this segment. I know he part of the match tomorrow night, but he didn't bring nothing to the table for this segment. Trick Williams stood tall, got some heat after he attacked Sami Zayn, and he got a main event match against Damian Priest. That's awesome for Trick Williams to have a main event match on SmackDown that quick. Okay, way to kick off the show. So Carmelo Hayes takes on Ilya Dragunov for the U.S. Championship. Carmelo Hayes defeated him for the belt in 2025. And this was a good match. Both guys had good chemistry. I watched the matches in NXT. Carmelo Hayes won, but he had no idea The Miz was the reason for it happened. The Miz, Carmelo Hayes, is a program that's been going on for a while. And most likely when Carmelo Hayes dropped the belt, it will be to The Miz. But do I give a damn about this feud at all? No, I do not. So Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu had this segment. And this wasn't a very intriguing segment. Now, Fatu made him hit the cause Cody Rhodes the WWE Championship and the cage match against Drew McIntyre, which he lost the belt. And Jacob Fatu was awesome in this segment. And Cody Rhodes really shocked me where he brought up, Jacob Fatu days of being a prince. I'm like, hold up. Cody Rhodes is a white meat babyface. I understand he's mad at Jacob Fatu, but Jacob Fatu only did it on accident. So I'm like, hold up. The way you build up Cody Rhodes and the feud against Fatu in this segment, it's like, hey, why should a crowd want to root for Cody Rhodes after he bringing up his past? That's something that he'll do only and not a babyface. But hey, Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu, I was sold on that segment, and I'm looking forward to that match on Saturday Night Main Event. So Chelsea Green and Jade Cargill. I love you some Jade Cargill. I love you Chelsea Green. But man, this match was a whole lot of nothing. Jordan Grace is out there because her and Jade going to have an eventual match, which I'm all for. Jade take care of business. The crowd did not give a damn. But let's talk about Jade Cargill since becoming the WWE champion. We all know it's not her fault. She do not book herself. The WWE done a terrible job with Jade Cargill since she won the women's championship. I was happy she turned heel. But ever since she turned heel, what the hell are they doing with Jade Cargill? Overall, I'm still not happy with the book of Jade Cargill in the WWE. I expected so much more for the company when they got Jade Cargill, and they continue to disappoint me. I hope when her and Jordan Grace had this feud, I hope they do a much better job with Jade Cargill. Because Jade Cargill and Chelsea Green, this feud is just terrible. Chelsea Green is a heel. Jay is a heel. Why are they working programs with each other? Who books this crap? And speaking of crap, let's talk about the W Tag Team Championship match. The Wyatt Six versus MFT. Another long-running feud that Triple H continues to book. And it's never entertaining at all. This tag match was just nothing. The crowd did not give a damn. But hey, we do have brand new W Tag Team Champions, MLT. And when they won these belts, you can hear a pin drop. The tag team division continues to be one of the worst things in WWE. And I don't see it getting better. Nathan Frazier takes on Johnny Gargano. Now, this was a good match right here. But why was this match happening in the first place? Nathan Frazier gets the win. What does Johnny Gargano add to the W as a single competitor? Tommaso Ciampa will leave the company once his deal expires. So, Johnny Gargano, only thing he can offer is good matches without any good stories to tell. We all know what he can do in the ring like he did against Nathan Frazier. But is there going to be any follow-up after this? Most likely not. He had a match with Nathan Frazier. He don't have a tag team partner. So what was the point of this match to begin with? I don't know, man. I just started watching Smackdown again because it's time for me to do these reviews. So someone, if you know why this match happened, just let me know. If you don't know, who gives a damn? So Drew McIntyre comes out to talk about the four opponents that want to come for his championship belt. He brought up everybody, but his main focal point was Sami Zayn. And everything about the segment said Sami Zayn will win tomorrow night and face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. I'm fine with that match, but we all know Sami Zayn got no shot to win it. So I'm really going to be intrigued how the crowd will react to that match. If they throw a curveball and it's not Sami Zayn, well, hey, nice job, WWE, because this is still predictable. If it is predictable, I'm not mad at the end of the day. But we will see tomorrow night during this fatal four-way at Saturday Night Main Event. So we have Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Julia, Kiana James, Nia Jax, and Lash Legend, a number contendership match for the Women's Tag Team Championship belts. And this match was very underwhelming. Nothing about this match screamed number contender. Charlotte Flair was off tonight in this match. She was very sloppy, and I just was waiting for this match to end. And I wait for the crowd to wake up, but it could not. Because tonight just wasn't an overall good show, and I do not blame them one bit. But I was surprised Kiana James and Julia got the win. Speaking of Julia, man, she gets no reaction at all. She's a two-time women's champion, never defended it on the PLE. This belt means nothing, predictable as hell. Only time they're going to make something out of it if it's on a main talent who is a former women's champion. Julia is a good talent, good in the ring, but she do not have a character at all. And that really hurting her on WWE TV. If she don't make any strides for the next 1 or 2 years, wouldn't be surprised she be gone from the WWE. So we get to the main event, Trick Williams versus Damian Priest. And I was glad to see Trick Williams did not get allowed this. I say this, I'm tripping. I'm so happy he did not get a loud whoop that Trick reaction. Because what he did to the hometown guy, Sami Zayn. So good job, Montreal. Canada treat Trick Williams like a heel. And the match between Trick Williams and Damian Priest, it was okay. But it ended in no disqualification. You want to protect both guys. Sami Zayn was the key reason because what took place to open the show. It looked like Trick was going to stand tall again like he did to kick off the show. But no, it finished with Randy Orton giving Trick Williams the RKO to give us the final build-up for this fatal four-way tomorrow night at Saturday Night Main Event. So that's how we end SmackDown. Whew. SmackDown. 3 hours. I really wasted it. It did some things I liked, but like I said, it was more bad than good. So if you watch SmackDown like me, give me your thoughts on the show. Negative, positive, I will respond in the comment section per usual. Hit the like button on this video. As always, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.